Okay, finally. So, just so you guys know, I am doing both a YouTube and a PokeChat live stream. If you would be interested in supporting me through my PokeChat account, please feel free to do so. Um, so I'm going to put this on battery saver and then stop giving location. Okay, hopefully that will slow down the battery for my phone. My phone's been acting kind of weird. It won't keep a charge. So, and even if I plug it into the phone, the phone charger on the wall, and then like it's plugged in the wall, it will still continuously go down. So I'm thinking I need a new battery. That's what my intuition is telling me. Now, I think this is actually pretty cool. When I worked with the god Apollo and especially the muses, and especially Calliope. Though I do feel like there are like different entities and such, like Ozzy and Elvis Presley. I kind of feel like they kind of help guide me, and I don't know why I didn't think about this sooner, but basically what they were getting at was that while I was sitting in the park just a few minutes ago, they were telling me the reason why I can't seem to get a right rhythm was because I don't write the notes that I like down. I just keep going and don't bother to remember. So I was doing something like, hold on. So basically A5, E5, hold on. A5, E5. Okay. And so basically I'm actually gonna have to, I don't know, I figured, this would be a cute video to make writing music, and I've only ever wrote the lyrics. I've never wrote down the musical notes. Mm. And I think in order for me to write better music, I must also write my own like tunes. And I've always been able to like hear music from like higher dimensions. And I think part of what I want to do is like in this life, I want to be able to write those musics down and bring them into the physical realm. Hello, Kelly. Welcome in. Um, so what we're doing is just simply writing. I'm writing music, playing with my lyre, and writing down, the music as it comes up to me. And then I'll add the lyrics in as we go. I don't know. It's been interesting. I love writing lyrics to music, but I've never ever bothered to write the musical notes, or the different A5, E5, A5, E5, like so on and so forth. And so it's like, I feel like this is going to be a very interesting experience. So you might hear some crappy tunes, but that is okay because we are going about this slow and steady wins the race, as the saying goes. So I hope you do enjoy listening and listening to me trying to write down the musical notes that feel right. I've always had this gift to be able to like hear the music from the higher realms, like if that makes any sense. I've always been able to hear it, and I try my best to record it. Like I can record it, but at the same time, my problem was that I never wrote down the information and so I'm basically, this is my first time, my first ever. This is a song that has stuck with me forever, what feels like forever. So I'm gonna try my best to record it, and I'll practice it every day, and then as soon as I get good, I'll try to do it again on live stream. FYI, this thing is going down fast. This Pokecha stream is going down super, super fast. So if you are interested in joining my family, please feel free to do so. I'm going to actually write a comment. This is my YouTube, The Creator. And that is my YouTube channel. So feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I don't just do music on my YouTube channel. I do spiritual stuff, a lot of different spiritual things, and talk about the esoteric arts and stuff. So it's consider me a jack of all trades. So here we go. And if the battery runs out, just simply hop over to my YouTube page. Okay. And if you have trouble finding it, you can find it through my Instagram page at HecateOaklefe. So let me write down my Instagram page. So if you have trouble, that's Instagram. And if you have trouble finding the my page, because I only have like 156 viewers. So it's not that many. Usually when you get 500, they start to show you more, which I think is kind of bogus. I really think it should be the opposite. They should focus on uplifting the channels that don't have a whole lot of viewers so they can start receiving monetization. But at the same time, though, by doing that, I don't know. I feel like they got it backwards, and that's just my personal opinion. But anyway, now on to music. One, two, one, two, dun, dun, dun. 2, 1, 2, dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Oh no. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. See. Okay. 2, 1, 2, dun, dun, dun. Okay. G5, G7, G3. Oh. F5 and 5. Now, do be careful. I realize that sometimes they, what they do is if you continue to spam the chat, with emojis or a specific letters, and the Pokecha has been really getting down on that. So be careful. I know you're probably trying to collect boxes, but I'm just saying Pokecha has really been cracking down on bots. So anyway. two, 1, 2, dun, dun, dun. 1, 2, 1, 2, dun, 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 dun. F5, E5, F5. I want to make sure I got this right. 1, 2, 1, 2, dun, 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 dun. Hold on. Dun, dun, hold on. It's 2, 1, 2, dun, 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 dun. See, I need the tool. Hold on. I don't know if she's a bot, but we'll see. See, that's to me. I can't get it into. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Oops. I poked my own self with ouch. That hurt. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun. Hold on. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, sorry. I know what I needed. Okay, that's A4, B4, and C5, and then A4, B4, and C5. So at least we got that part right. So let's play it through. Wait, 1, 2, 1, 2, E, F, E, E, G, F, E. Hold on. 1, 2, 1, 2, G, F, E, D F E. Wait, 1, 2. Hold on. 1, 2, 1, 2. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. 2, 1, 2. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. So 1, 2. One, two, 1, 2, 3. One, two. Okay. One, two, 1, 2. Wait, hold on. What if I? Okay. It's more free flowing if I do. Okay. Hold on. I don't like how everything. Everything. See the elf. One, two, Okay, I can do this. Stop plucking so hard is what I'm being told. It's probably a bot. So I'm going to disable comments. She looks like a lapis. Poco Happy Mr. Lapis? Yeah, it just seems like she keeps putting like a dot and dot dot, and I just don't want her to like get banned because she. Hold on. Only problem is that this keeps like there's like a residual ring, so it's like 1, 2, 1, 2, song that's not working. We'll just put a pin in that song for today. I think that's enough for today. Let's start on the other one. Hold on. What's the song? Oh, wait, hold on. Is this the song I wrote? Oh, this is a song I wrote called Tender Flames. Tender Flames, written by Edgar Steinleitner. You tend to the flame inside of our souls, just as you tend to the flame of Mount Olympia. With tender loving care, you keep our whole planet from falling into despair. You keep us from falling too deep into the shadows and the light. You keep us just right in perfect harmony with our galactic family, unifying our hearts and souls, turning our creative spark into a burning flame of love. Of love, just as you tend to the flame inside of our souls, oh, just as you tend to the fire of Mount Olympia. With tender loving care, you keep us from falling into despair. You keep us just right. You keep us just right in perfect harmony with our galactic family and our galaxy. Ooh. I really love this song. This one is like really like so heartfelt and almost hard not to get swept away by the emotions that come from this song. But let me try to sing this again. Some of the tones were not right. You tend to the flame inside of our souls, just as you tend to the flame of Mount Olympia. With tender loving care, you keep our home planet. Hold on. See, it's like, hold on, let me start over. You tend to the flame inside of our souls, just as you tend to the flame of Mount Olympia. With tender loving care, you keep our home planet from falling. See, it's almost like I know what I'm hearing in my head, but it's like I'm not matching the tone. You tend to the flame inside of our souls, just as you tend to the fire in Mount. Hold on. You tend to the flame inside of our souls, just as you tend to the flame of Mount Olympia. With hold on, with Mount Olympia, and then I should add something here to get the flow, because it's like you tend to the flame inside of our souls, just as you tend to the flame of Mount Olympia. Oh, with tender loving care, you keep our whole planet from falling into despair. From you keep our home planet from falling into despair. You keep us from falling too deep into the shadows and the light. You keep us just right in perfect harmony with our galactic family, unifying our hearts and souls, turning our creative spark into a burning flame of love, of love. Just as you tend to the flame inside of my heart, just as you tend to the fire deep within thee. Oh, I should change these. Hold on. Add side note inside of my heart, just as you tend to the fire of mother. Ooh, yeah, let me see how that sounds. You tend to the flame inside of our souls, just as you tend to the flame of Mount Olympia, of Mount Olympia. With tender loving care, you keep our whole planet from falling into despair. You keep us from falling too deep into the shadows and the light. You keep us just right in perfect harmony with our great big galactic family. So, unifying our hearts, unifying souls. Ooh. Unifying our hearts, unifying our souls, turning our creative spark into a burning flame of love, of love, of love, of love. Just as you tend to the flame of to the flame, just as you tend to the flame inside of my heart. Just as you tend to the flame inside. Just as you tend to. I need to start over. You tend to the flame inside of our souls, just as you tend to the flame of Mount Olympus. You tend to the flame inside of our souls, just as you tend to the flame of Mount Olympia, of Mount Olympia. Just as you tend to the you tend to the flame inside, just as you tend to the flame inside of our souls, just as you tend, just as you tend to the flame inside of our soul, just as you tend to the flames inside of our souls. See, that's where I need to stop. Just as you tend to the flame inside of our souls, you tend to the flame of Mount Olympia. Just as you tend to the flame inside of our souls. So I need to get that tone right. Just as you tend to the flame inside of our souls, you tend to the flame of Mount Olympus with tender loving care. Let me try to do this one. Just as you tend to the flame inside of our souls, you tend to the flame of Mount Olympia. Just as you tend to the flame inside of our souls, just as you tend to the flame of Mount Olympia. Just as you tend to the flame inside of our souls, you tend to the flame of Mount Olympus with tender loving care. You keep our whole planet from falling into despair. You keep us from falling too deep into the shadows. And see, I can't really get the tones right. You keep us from falling too deep into the shadows and the light. You keep us just right in perfect harmony with our great big galactic family. Unifying our hearts, unifying our souls, turning our creative spark into a burning flame of love, of love, of love. Just as you tend to the flame inside of my heart, you tend to the fire of our mother planet. Yeah, with tender loving care, you keep us from falling into despair. You keep us just right in perfect harmony with our galactic family and our galaxy. I don't know. I feel like it could sound better, but I'm not like good with my vocal cords, and I tend to like crack. So, but this song was dedicated to Hestia, the goddess of the hearth, and the tender to the flame of Mount Olympus. But like, I realized she doesn't just tend to the flame of our home of our because this body is the house of our soul, right? So she tends to the heat that we create off our soul. You know, she tends to the hearth, the heart of our home. The fireplace or the mantle, wherever it is, that's the heart of the home. She tends to the flame within the Mother Earth, which without her tending to the flame of Earth, we we would not be able to live here. She is so vital and so crucial to Mother Earth that it's like, wow, I can't believe we kind of like do her like that. We demoted her. We thought, like just she's such a crucial part. Maybe one of these days someone will hear my music and wanna help. Want me to songwrite for someone, or I don't know. I feel like I would be good with songwriting, but I would have to pick and choose my clients. Or I'd write my own songs and get someone to sing it for me, you know, if that makes any sense. So, well, it doesn't seem like anyone's on today, so I think I'll head out early. I hope that those that are watching the rerun, I hope you enjoyed the time we spent together in this moment. And kisses, hugs, and love to you, beautiful, amazing souls. You are all that in a bag of chips. You are so beautiful. You are so loving and kind, and you're caring and compassionate. You are all that. Goodness. It's like if you were a cupcake and I was the cupcake and you were the frosting, you would taste so delicious. I know that sounds so fucking. Oh Lord, I don't know where my thoughts are tonight. Oh my God! But my point is, you were just so good. Kisses, hugs, and love to you, beautiful, amazing souls. Magical blessings. Until next time. Cupcake and icing. God, that is crazy. Oh, I didn't even realize I'm live. Oh.